Hello everyone, Nick here, back for another video today. Well, that depends if my Chris Hansen one gets remonetized, because YouTube seems to have a problem right now with monetizing my videos. And I can definitely tell this is not a problem, because I've seen other people, when people try to discuss controversial issues, it seems like YouTube is like, nah, we don't want that, but only the popular people, like the comedy channels are like 100 million subscribers. You know what I mean? 100,000s to millions of people. They get to talk what they want. But me, I risk getting, unfortunately, demonetized. So this is a very important video because we're going to be talking about Billy Mitchell once again. And it's in regards of his scores being reinstated. So recently there was a video that came out. There was a video that came out from Guinness, and I'll just go to it really quickly and show you guys right here. So if we go to it right here, and I can show you. First perfect score on Pac-Man, reinstated 3 million, that's the perfect score. First gamer reached the kill screen in 1982, and the first million-point score. So here's an interesting thing to note about not only this video, but things that you need to take into part what the statement was said. But actually not by Billy, but by Walter Day. So if we go down, you can see there's no likes or dislikes, and the comments are turned off. Now, when you do that, when you take away likes and dislikes and comments, it means you're hiding something. It means you're generally not willing to let people state the truth or state what they feel about something. Now, let's give Guinness of the World Records the benefit of the doubt. Let's say they're totally right about Billy. Again, benefit of the doubt. Let's say they're right. Now, does this mean that they should do that? No, because it's restriction of freedom of speech, and by doing such, they're basically making it more controversial by doing so. I mean, yeah, you can dislike your likes and dislikes and your comments, but again, by doing that, you're basically raising some eyebrows. So in this video, Walter Day claimed that MAME did not exist. So that's actually funny, but I actually looked up MAME, and I can actually show you real quickly. I have to retype it in. MAME. Okay, here we go. MAME is an arcade emulator. So let's flip it to Wikipedia. This is what I got, apparently. So MAME apparently did not exist until 1997. That was the first public MAME. Okay, Walter, you're technically right, So if we're going to go by that statement, then this score, actually, believe it or not, I think the Pac-Man score was leaved in 98. But I do know that he was able to get Pac-Man without MAME. Well, actually, I can't even say that. So that's actually questionable too. So I'm not going to say he did it on MAME, but I'm not going to say he didn't do it on MAME. So I'll leave that one up in the air for you guys to decide. That's I don't have any evidence on that. All I'm going to say is that. So I disavow if people think that I'm saying that he did it. No, I'm just saying it's a possibility, but we can't answer that. We can't ask that question. We can't answer it. So the 1982 one, obviously, that's an obvious yes. He didn't play that on MAME. That's pretty obvious on that one. So then we get to this one. June 4th, 2005. Right? June 4th, 2005. So let's go back to Wikipedia right here. 1997. So I guess Walter Day also lied in that statement too, because Walter Day basically says, well, therefore, Billy's records are okay, because MAME didn't exist then. It's okay. It's like, no, it's not actually, Walter. You're wrong. Oh, this is like really frustrating to see them try to kind of have this smoking gun kind of narrative that, well, it didn't exist then, so it's okay. It's like, no. And you want to know something? It doesn't even matter if MAME didn't exist then. You want to know why? Because the matter of the fact is, he still cheated. We still have those records from Apollo Legend about the gifts that show what Billy Mitchell was playing on was MAME hardware. If you compare it to the emulator, it matches one-on-one. It does not match at all with the arcade. And I mean, I can link freaking Apollo Legends video on Billy Mitchell a million times, and it's right there. So that pretty much answers that question and debunks the evidence that actually was given by Guinness World Records, because there was actually really none. if you really think about it. There was only one little sliver, and I had to watch that video. Because I'll tell you something, when that video went straight to Billy, I wanted to click right off it. And I did the first time. I clicked right off that video because I was just like, I am not going to take whatever he says seriously. Because it was just a sloppy soliloquy of him being like, well, I'm hot, and you have to believe everything I say. And I'm like, no, I don't. No, I don't. So I do want to shout out a particular YouTuber here, and he goes by the name of, let's see, Rock-A-Lot. So I'm going to just get to his video, and I have to talk about someone controversial, unfortunately, because it's related to the Billy Mitchell matter, but I have to do it in such a tiptoe way because I don't want to say his name, because I know his fans are probably watching this video and probably leaving me dislikes like they did on my previous video. So let's go here right now, and as you can see, it's Rock-A-Lot. My bad. Rock-A-Lot's video, and he actually had a Twitter post which I'll have to talk about as well. So Rock-A-Lot had a video where he debunked one of Billy Mitchell's friends. So to address Billy Mitchell's friend, I'm going to use the term this guy because I don't want to say his full name. And I won't say the gaming group that he's a part of, but we'll just refer to it as the gaming group. So this guy left a very interesting comment, which I'll read, but I won't show on screen, but, you know, Rock-A-Lot has it on his channel, but I'll read it here. Propaganda campaign, is that what it is? This guy from this gaming group, how about you interview me and ask me any questions you want to have off screen? I went through the context of the evidence during the Steam. Couldn't spell stream correctly. You came in 2 hours into the whole thing, and I didn't want to write it all over again. So he's being passive-aggressive. The answers to some of your questions are there. So keyword, he said some, so not all. But you have to listen to the entire stream. So you have to listen to a 4-hour stream? Rock-A-Lot, I'm going to tweet this video for you. I think you're on Unirock on Twitter. Do not watch a 4-hour stream. It's just going to be him. It's just going to be another version of a Billy Mitchell sloppy soliloquy, and it's going to be really annoying. This answers some of your questions. Listen to the entire stream. Yeah, good luck with that, 4 hours. Meaning you're not really interested in getting the answer by putting that type of work. Because why would you want to watch a 4-hour video? Like, when you can give me an abridged, like a cut-down version where you just give me what I need to know. Why do I have to watch your 4-hour stream? Because you need the ad revenue? This guy from this gaming group? No. I'm open to being interviewed on your platform. Ask any questions and I'll give any answer. Well, I'm sure he will. So then one of his lackeys commented, so out there debunking the new evidence that he gave in this stream, you belittle and call people names which he never did. So I can't confirm this because I didn't watch this guy's stream, but it's pretty telling. So if we go to Twitter real quickly, and I go right here, it's actually this tweet that I'll just show you real quickly. But right here, he actually left you a comment. I can't view it because I have him, because I don't want him to see me or see what I do. But he knows. He's aware of me. But yeah, Unirock, I'm going to just tell you something very important right here about this guy. This guy is manipulative, uses people, and doesn't really care about you. He's going to use you for your personal gain. He's going to try to manipulate your point of view and make you see his point, but not really the full fact. He's just going to say, well, people are running into it, and they're saying all these things. It's like, because it's true. Because this guy doesn't realize that the evidence is very damning against Billy Mitchell. And to be honest, I wouldn't depend on this guy in a court case at all, because he's really bad at defending evidence. He does not at all in his streams, probably even, I can't speak 100%, but I definitely know that he's probably not debunking the evidence like you said. Like, he's not looking at the girder finger. He's just saying, well, he probably is lying and saying they fabricated or something. I can assure you he's going to do that. So I'm interested to see how this interview that you're going to have, Unirock, with him goes down. If it goes well, yeah, I don't think it is. But here's some things I want you to tell you, Unirock, if you're watching this, and I really hope you are, because I really want to help you out. If you ask any questions to this guy, ask him about Todd Rogers and how he's going to reinstate his records. Because remember how he said that? Yeah, don't forget that. Yeah, ask that question about Todd Rogers. Ask him about how Walter Day's comment, how that exonerates Billy, right? Ask this guy that. Ask him how it exonerates him. Because it really doesn't, actually, when you think about it. It might free him of some of his past records, but not the King of Kong. Not anything after 1997. Actually, no, let me get that right again. I'm sorry. Yeah, actually 1997. I got that right. 1997 in February 5th. So let's just pretend, I don't know, let's just play perfect case scenario that anything that came out in 1997 was any game that he played on that emulator. So it could have been Pac-Man, could have been Donkey Kong. Now, am I saying that he did that necessarily for the Pac-Man record? No, I'm just saying it's a possibility. We can't rule this out. But, you know, there's no evidence to support it, but there's no evidence to not support it. So we have to look at those two sides. But yeah, just begs the question of asking, mind you, to this guy, asking about reinstating Todd Rogers' records, what real evidence actually exonerates Billy? Is it the fact that MAME did not exist prior to 97? Because we have proof that there are records he did that were after 97. So are you saying that because MAME did not exist, therefore all the other records are okay? Because if you ask me, I think if you cheat, that should disqualify you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you've set records that are history. Because history can be erased, believe it or not. And you want to know why? Because look at people that do bad stuff all the time in the media, and anything good they do basically gets erased from their reputation. Yeah, you can't erase, let's say, the Civil War or Nazis or this or that, but, you know, you can technically amend things to say, well, this person might have achieved certain records, but were now removed and barred. And you want to know something? Remember Milli Vanilli with Girl You Know It's True? They had to rescind their award. So you actually can rescind awards. So this guy is an idiot. But yeah, that's just my opinions, Unirock. Take them as you will. Hope you enjoyed this video. I didn't want to lag on too long. I know it was a bit long to go through. But yeah, I rewatched that statement video, and that was the only evidence I found of them claiming why the records were re-put back, was that supposedly MAME did not exist before 97. But if you look at that, it's like that's a very thin argument. This is very thin. That's the only thing I saw that could have been used. But anyway, okay, Unirock, hope you enjoy this video. Definitely want you to check out, I did a video with Leia Rose. It was a really great video. Definitely should check this out. She's great. Love her content. She did one exploring the whole lawsuit situation, how Billy's a vexatious litigant. Definitely also want to point out, you know, it's probably obvious that Billy's using Guinness World Records to put pressure on Twin Galaxies. That's pretty much the only thing I can think of. Now, do I think this is a win for Billy? Honestly, I'm going to say no. I don't think this is a win. Now, if he gets Twin Galaxies and that wipes that'd be one thing. But he's going to have to somehow debunk all of Apollo Legends videos. And Apollo Legends evidence is pretty damning. Even if Billy wants to claim that these are false allegations, he'd have to prove how they're false. And if you ask me, I think he's far from out of the woods. So, anyway, hope you like this video, Unirock. Let me know what you think about it. And, guys, check out Unirock's video. Hope to see you guys again soon. And hopefully this video doesn't get demonetized by YouTube again. So, thank you so much for watching. Bye!